Come on, let's give him praise because you're still here. Let's give him praise. Come on, you don't got to dance, but just open up your mouth and say, thank God that I'm still here. Glory, 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 glory. Hallelujah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. What the enemy went for your evil, God turned it around for your good. God. Thank you. You may be seated. And I got news for the enemy. I don't plan on dying no time soon. Tell somebody, say, what God have anointed to live, no man can tell it. Live, 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 live. Live. I woke up this morning and heard one word in my spirit. That word was live. Tell your neighbor, say, everything on this road got to live. Everything on this road. Tell them, say, we rebuke the spirit of dying right now. You got to live. You got to live. You got to live. You got to. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. You may be seated. How to dance right now. We got somebody dancing right there with no music. I dare you to just go to dancing, go to dancing, go to dancing. You may be seated. Give him praise for the next 10 seconds. Give him praise. Give him praise. Seated in the presence of the Lord. Thank you. You may be seated. You may be seated. Don't play with it. If one person jump up on your rope, everybody got to jump up on your rope. Because if God blesses your neighbor, he'll turn around and do it for you. That's why I don't play with who I'm sitting beside in service. Because if the person beside me busts out dancing and speaking in tongues, I got to bust out dancing and speaking in tongues. Because when God bring my neighbor out, I want him to bring me out too. We got to where 2 or 3 are gathered. Got a Paul and Silas there. But when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for me, you may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Because the truth is, you don't know why your neighbor's dancing the way they dancing. Some of us have been dancing and keep from losing our mind. Dance till he delivers you. Dance till he sets you free. Please be seated. 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 Please be seated in the presence of the Lord. Please be seated. Please be seated. Please be seated. Scream at your neighbor, tell them, say, live. God said live. That's the wrong neighbor. Scream at somebody else, say, live. God said live. You better live. You better live. You better live. Thank you. I told First Lady, I said, it's death all in the land. But I thank God that when the death angel would come, he said, when I see the blood, I'll pass over. Tell somebody, say, there goes the blood, there goes the blood, there goes the blood. Thank you.